Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're going to talk about the L293D, how you can use it and how you can control motors with it. So without any other delay, let's go explore the chip. So first of all, we need to have a look on the datasheet. So this is the datasheet of the device. So first of all, you have to take some important notes. You cannot drive motors beyond 36 volts or under 455 volts. So second, this is the output current that the chip can support for the motors, and this is the peak output current. So what does this peak output current mean? So let's say you have a motors rotating and you just block it with your hand while it's still rotating and connected to the power source. So it will draw more current because it need that current to break from your hand or whatever, something you're blocking with. So if you have a motors, you need to test it first and use an ampermeter and see it if the peak out current is beyond this or under this, because if it's beyond this, then the chip will not help you. Well, it would drive the motor normally, but it's not in his best conditions. So either you change your motor or use another chip. So now let's go explore the chip pins. So this is the enable pins, pin number 1 and pin number 9. So you have always to put it high so the motors can run and the chip do its job. So second, you have A1, A2, A4 and A3. So what does this mean? This is your motors command. So let's say you have a motors, you need to wire it from here and here, Y1, Y2, Y4 and Y3. So you just put a motor here and you control this motor from this and this channel, this motor from this and this channel. So, and if you are asking why we have those two, okay, so this is the voltage that the circuits need to run. So it's always 5 volts, but this is the current that you will give it for the motors. If you remember, I told you you cannot drive motors beyond 4, 5 volts and 36 volts. So here you put here a voltage between 4.5 volts and 36 volts, and from here it's 5 volts. And if you're wondering what is heatsink and grounding, so you put here 5 plus 5 here, let's say plus 15, and this is the ground. This is, so you put minus 5 here and minus 15 here, you connect it together. And what this heatsink, you just need to heatsink it so it doesn't burn you when you touch it. Believe me, I did it once and it really hurts me. So to put a heatsink, you can just do this. Where is it? Up. This. So when you make a PCB, just make sure to do this. This will help reducing the heat that the circuits will do. So this is what you need to do to make it work. So I will make a quick demonstration with a great simulation program. If you don't know it and you're curious about it, just tell me. So this is the circuit. So let's just try and run it. Okay, look at this. It is not working. You say, why it is not working? Well, because there is no voltage for the motors. So what you need to do is give it a voltage. So I'm just here putting 5 volts and see what will happen. So I just give the motor 5 volts while it is spinning, and look here, this is the direction 1, this is the direction 2, and the other motor direction 1 and direction 2, and you can even control it together like this direction 1 and direction 2. So you say the motor isn't spinning really fast and it's slow and it cannot support the charge or whatever if you're making an RC car or something, so it's not a problem. So what you need to do is doing this, and let's say power. So we are going to give it a power and double click here, and let's say plus 20 volts. So look how the motors will work now. Well, do you think this is good for your RC car? What? It is slow. So, well, you cannot give it beyond this. So let's see now. Well, the motor is really spinning really fast, but the program isn't that fast, so it just, believe me, it's really moving really fast. So, but the program have some bugs, but okay, let's just try. Okay, let's give it 30 volts. This is really important thing because I forgot the plus. Okay, this delay this, and because the program, when you put 30 volts, he doesn't know it's plus or minus, so just give it plus 30 volts, and well, you see it is really moving fast. So I hope this tutorial helps you, and if you're wondering what is this, this is a 5 volt regulator, because well, you can, if you have I don't know, you're going to wire a lot of things and you cannot just give it a 5 volts, you can just use this and wire it from here, and if you do that, it will just here automatically will give it 5 volts from this 2 pin, so they can be high, enable, and this one. So if you like my tutorial, don't forget to make a comment and like, and please subscribe my channel, and thank you very much.